Hello,
Hello.
good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Can you hear and see me well?
Yes, I can.
That's good to know. My name is Ona. What is your name?
My name is Koki.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Ona.
Oh, you have a nice t-shirt.
London. Yeah,
How
actually,
are
I,
you
I bought
today?
I bought these t-shirts in London. Yeah,
London. Wow, okay. I envy you. You've been to London
yeah.
to visit the Queen.
Sorry, what?
There's a poem. I've been to London to visit the Queen.
Ah, the poem. I have never read.
Heard of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So, wow, London. Okay. Anyways, how are you today, Cookie?
Today, yeah, I'm good, and because yesterday I took vacation, so yeah, it was refreshing. So yeah, I'm now good.
Are you a worker already, Cookie?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Ah, we have past lessons already.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes, it was here. Like we had just few days. No, 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 not few days ago. Today is September 2. We had our lesson in September 2.
Oh, yeah, nice to
Almost
meet you again.
almost a month ago. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's start now. Show Cookie. Let's
hmm
start.
Yeah, let's start.
We are going to study daily news in this lesson. The title is Why AI Can't Replace Human Therapies. Okay.
Mm.
So let's have the words and phrases. Let's learn some of the words that are used in the article. Okay, let's have the first word.
barrier,
Barrier.
Okay, please repeat for the example sentence. The barrier made it hard for the team to advance.
The barrier made it hard for the team to advance.
Okay, next word.
simulate,
Simulate.
Scientists try to stimulate real life situations in the lab.
Scientists try to simulate real life situations in the lab.
Okay, the next word.
inappropriate,
Inappropriate.
Okay, his behavior was inappropriate for the formal event.
His behavior was inappropriate for the formal event.
Okay, next word.
cue,
Q.
She needed a cue to start her performance.
She needed a cue to start her performance.
Okay, the next word.
ethical,
Ethical.
Okay, it's ethical to treat everyone with respect.
It's ethical to treat everyone with respect.
Okay, well done, Cookie.
Mhm.
Do you have questions about the words and phrases?
Mm, nothing. Yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
so you're welcome. So let's move on to the next. Would you like to make a sample sentence before we move on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's have
Barrier,
barrier.
barrier, barrier. The barrier that prevents people from living in Tokyo is the fee of the apartment.
Rental fee.
Yeah, rental fee.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I heard it's very expensive there
Yeah.
in okay. Okay.
Okay, the next word simulate. Simulate. Mm, it is important to simulate the worst situation to stay healthy.
But I heard young generation now, Cookie, don't like drinking and smoking anymore. It's good.
Yeah. It's good. Mm.
Yeah. um, why do you think young
Mm-hmm.
generation now? Yeah, you belong to young generation. So,
Mm-hmm.
why do you think you stop drinking, or maybe not as often you drink?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, what keeps you or stop you from doing it often?
Uh, yeah, so I think it is because the change in the company. Yeah, because much time ago, yeah, so we or the workers have to go to the nomikai, like drinking party with seniors in their companies. But the culture of nomikai is limiting or decreasing in recently. So yeah, so from that perspective, yeah, so the younger people are not willing to go that kind of parties, and uh, the younger generations have noticed that uh, alcohol is not necessary to
That's
to create the deep connection.
okay, exactly. So you can do it at home. You can
Yes,
do it
yes.
with other people.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so let's have the next one, inappropriate. Yeah, inappropriate.
Inappropriate. Mm, inappropriate. Today I have the meeting and nomikai with my customer, so I have to try not to be inappropriate.
Okay. Let's move on to the next one, Q.
Q. Hmm. The whistle is the cue to start the race.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, next, ethical.
Ethical. Hmm. Ethical. Hmm. My company emphasis is on ethical culture among employees.
Okay, well done, Cookie. Now let's proceed to the next part, comprehension. Before listening to the audio, let's check the questions that you will have to answer later. Please look at the questions as I read them. Number one, what is the biggest barrier to using AI as a therapist? Number two, what is the ethical problem with using AI in therapy? And number three, what can AI do that could be useful to therapists? So let's listen to the audio now.
Why AI can't replace human therapists. AI has shown usefulness in so many areas, so it is tempting to wonder if AI could be used in psychological therapy. However, psychologists feel AI will never replace human therapists for many reasons. The biggest barrier to AI in therapy is that it is completely logical, so it cannot understand human emotions on a deeper level. While AI can simulate compassion and empathy to an extent, it does not really possess them. Since AI cannot actually understand humans, it may give inappropriate advice based on logic because it does not notice the real needs of a patient. It cannot pick up on nonverbal cues. Then, since AI operates on algorithms, it cannot adapt to a patient's changing needs. It also cannot create a therapist-patient bond, which is essential to effective treatment. A chatbot can ask questions and listen, but it has no emotion or experience to share, so no emotional bond is possible. It also lacks physicality, so it cannot share hugs or tears. It can listen, but that is often not enough. Another problem with using AI in therapy is an ethical one. Human therapists are held to strict moral standards and are expected to be unbiased. AI is only as moral as its programming, and there is concern that AI will be biased because of omissions by its programmers. AI has no moral compass of its own. In the end, while AI can be useful to a therapist, as it can analyze large amounts of data and may notice trends a human therapist cannot see, AI cannot replace a human therapist simply because it is not human. While AI can know and learn a lot, it cannot really understand.
Okay, let's answer the questions now.
Mhm.
Number one, what is the biggest barrier to using AI as a therapist?
It is to it is the biggest barrier to AI in therapy is that it is completely logical, so it cannot understand human emotions on a deeper level.
That's correct. Number two, what is the ethical problem with using AI in therapy?
Um, the ethical problem is that AI will be biased because of omissions by its programmers.
Okay, yes, that's right. Okay, and the last question, what can AI do that could be useful to therapists?
It can be useful when useful to therapists. It is analysis of large amounts of data and uh, suggesting trends that human therapists cannot see.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so let's move on to read out now. Please read the news article.
Okay. Why AI can't replace human therapists? AI has shown usefulness in so many areas, so it is tempting to wonder if AI could be used in psychological therapy. However, psychologists feel AI will never replace human therapists for many reasons. The biggest barrier to AI in therapy is that it is completely logical, so it cannot understand human emotions on a deeper level. While AI can simulate compassion and empathy to an extent, it does not really possess them. Since AI cannot actually understand humans, it may give inappropriate advice based on logic because it does not notice the real needs of a patient. It cannot pick up on non-verbal cues. Then, since eh, since AI operates on algorithms, it cannot adapt to a patient's changing needs. It also cannot create a therapist-patient bond, which is essential to effective treatment. A chatbot can ask questions and listen, but it has no emotion or experience to share, so no emotional bond is possible. It also lacks physicality, so it cannot share hugs or tears. It can listen, but that is often not enough. Another problem with using AI in therapy is an ethical one. Human therapists are held to strict moral standards and are expected to be unbiased. AI is only as moral as its programming, and there is concern that AI will be biased because of omissions by its programmers. AI has no moral compass of its own. In the end, while AI can be useful to a therapist as it can analyze large amounts of data and may notice trends human therapists cannot see, AI cannot replace human therapists simply because it is not human. While AI can know and learn a lot, it cannot really understand.
Okay, well done, Cookie. You have read and pronounced all the words correctly. Do you have questions about the article?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to question number one.
Mhm.
Would you ever talk to an AI about your problems? Why or why not?
Mm, uh, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I I talk. I only talk to an AI like ChatGPT about the program of the work or the when I research something. So yeah, to acquire some insights from the AI. So it is just it is to acquire just information. So I don't ever mention my personal problem or mental problem, something like that. So yeah, the idea hasn't come up with me. Yeah.
Okay, there was one student telling me, Cookie, that when he feels bored, he chat with an AI, chat
Mhm.
GPT,
Mhm.
and he feels happy chatting with yeah, because he knows that AI, although could learn something from you, like
Mhm.
unless you will give your personal, I'm sure you will not give your personal information, name,
Mhm.
address, etc. But in a way, if you have problem, it could lessen your problem, right?
Mhm. Mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
but to talk about something like the personal program. Yeah, so we have to, like I said, we have to send a lot of messages to describe my situation, our situation. So it is difficult to cover all information or about the situation we are facing or we are in. Yeah,
Mm.
so AI chatbot can reply only from the information out there
You have
in the internet
given. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
the internet
Mm.
because uh, it has learned only the information in the internet. So like this article mentioned, this is AI chatbot is I think for AI chatbot it is difficult to understand the emotions uh, because it doesn't have it. Just researching or just judge from information pool.
I agree. Okay, exactly, Koki. Okay, let's move on to question number two. Do you think that everyone would benefit from therapy? Why do you feel this way?
Therapy. Mm, yes, I do. Yeah, if people have the chance and if it is free, yeah, uh, people would benefit from therapy because um, talking personal information or talking the situation to someone is very refreshing and we can we can gain the another aspects like certain like that from the another aspect like third person. Yeah, so it is sometime it sometimes gives me the insight to combat the combat the situation. And so if we have the chance and it is free, we should take the therapy.
So we can get perspective from other people.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you normally share problems or things that stress you
Mm-hmm.
to other people, Koki? Because I know most of the Japanese people don't.
Yeah, you are right. Yeah, definitely. So, in my experience, yeah, sometimes it is difficult to open everything in my everything of my situation, but mostly yeah, I share the anxiety or something like that with my partner, or especially for anxiety about the job or career. I I share it with my seniors or manager.
Okay. Yeah, it's really better
Yeah,
to
better.
release our emotion, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So let's have question number 3 now. Do you think that people used to have a better mental health? What are the reasons behind your opinion?
Mm. Uh, I don't know, but recently, yeah, so yeah, especially for younger generations, everyone uses a smartphone, and everyone uses the internet, and they can touch the information, a lot of information, and a lot of people who are succeeding. Yeah, so comparing, so we have a lot of, we are more likely to compare us and that kind of succeeded people. So comparing like that is comparing like that give gives us that we are worse compared to the succeeded people. So from that perspective, especially younger people, and they can use social medias, and they are more likely to compare themselves and more better people. Yeah, so from that perspective, considering that, I'd say people recently used to have better, worse mental health.
Okay, like people will belittle themselves if
Mhm.
they are not as successful as others.
Successful people, yeah, thank you.
Successful as others. Poor people. Okay. Okay, let's move on to question number 4,
Mhm.
Cookie. Are you worried about the rapid development of AI? Why or why not is that the case?
Yes, yes, I am. Yeah, because my job is like a technical consultant of my company's products. So yeah, if the AI will be developed to excellent level, to excellent extent, my customer can ask everything to the AI technologies. So yeah, AI replaced my job. AI may
May
replace my job.
replace your job.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, that's many. I mean, you are not the only one who have concerns about that. Teachers also do have concerns about that. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I know we are better than AI because, as you
Yeah.
said, they are just collecting information from the
Mm.
internet.
Yeah.
But we have basic knowledge. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.